Ja, horen molwen sanbonani dumelang tobela apshni kindjes molalapo goeienaand, good evening. Welcome, welcome to our special Christmas Eve 2025 live stream, TokenLordsRPG live stream. And such a lot has happened. Well, it's Christmas Eve, so I'm having, this is a nachi drink. It's one of our citrus fruits that we produce here in the Western Cape. We export fruit to all parts of the world, including Europe. I think the Americas, not too sure about that, and certainly to the Middle East. I know that in England, you have our fruit in your stores, and it's premium fruit that you get there. You get first choice for our product. Speaking of which, I was chatting to Calrus Stormscale a few hours ago, and he'd been away for a bit, I think, because he wasn't too sure about what was going on. What was this about a rewards pool and all that? So I said to him, go to the dashboard. And you see, this is what I was talking about. We now have an app. You can install the app, the TLRPG app. So this is downloadable to your mobile device, to your PC. I've not yet downloaded it to my PC. This is off the, this is the website that I clicked on. So I can minimize this. You can see this is part of the website. Or well, it's a web page. It's not the app. And then the very first option we have now, so you see our Web 2 is evolving, and there are all these extra options that we've got now. I think also the waiting list is now live. I'll talk about that a little bit later on. So the dashboard, this is the big thing. The big development is that there is now a rewards pool, and it's live counting happening. This keeps changing. Now I don't remember the numbers anymore. It was, I'm repeating again. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? I'm going to see if I must. I only see one microphone that I only see one microphone. Yeah. So I must just remove that one. And so I've got my live studio running, and it has to be running for me to broadcast. And I don't see any other source that could be the problem. So I'm just going to keep talking and see if that's solved. Right. So as I said, we now have a rewards pool, and how this works is when players spend TLRPG in the game, that's when we buy chests, when we make market purchases and so forth with TLRPG, or with bronze, I imagine, or with TLRPG. Now, we haven't yet been buying using TLRPG because it's not yet been allocated to us unless somebody's bought it, because we can buy it already. Let me check. Buy TLRPG, we can buy. So that's the buy page. And for €5, you get 49.39 TLRPG, because the price has gone up. You see, it was 10 cents, 10 euro cents. It's now gone up to 10 cents, 123,152, 0.10123,152. And for 100 euro, you can no longer get more than 1,000 TLRPG. You now get 987.83 TLRPG. So in other words, we can buy it. So when players, you see, that's the live count happening there. Then 15% goes to this pool, the TLRPG pool. And when players buy TLRPG packages with real money, or I suppose VIP packages as well, then 10% of each purchase goes to this pool. And the euro is then distributed to eligible players who can withdraw it to their bank account. So you can earn real money by playing and upgrading your kingdom. So at the moment, my estimated share, this is the eligibility. The weighting is on a quadratic scale, so it's your level squared. So I'm at level 3, my kingdom tower. So your kingdom tower must be at level 3. And I think you must be on the character level stage in the battle arena. You must be also at stage 3, but we'll confirm that soon. So Rock Shandy, please just confirm that the sound's okay. And then the weighting is 3 squared is 9, and it's times 1, right? And then level 5, it would be 5 squared, would be 25. So if you're at level 4, it would be 16, and so forth. And so that's what you get, your percentage of the pool. So at Kingdom Tower level 3, the pool currently, which is 1,000, so another $50 worth of TLRPG was included by a Token Lord because of, oh my goodness. Thank you for confirming, Rock Shandy. So I'll go through maybe some of the Discord to show what's been happening behind the scenes. These things are happening live, and they're being tested by the few players that are playing at the moment before we go full on Web 3. So obviously there are quite a few glitches that need to be sorted out. So just to show you the distribution list, when the decision was made very suddenly this week, a few days ago, that that's the cutoff. You must have reached level 3. Your Kingdom Tower must have reached level 3. And at that point, only about 13 players had reached, 12 had reached level 3, and 1 had got to level 4. Kingdom Tower level 4. There's 1 player, and that's the music. Nobody knows who this is. If you're watching the music, could you please reveal yourself? Could you tell us who you are, please? And anyway, so of the pool of 1,389.1 TLRPG, this player gets 62.0827 TLRPG, and all the other 38 players get 34.9215 TLRPG each. So my level is Kingdom level 3, and you'll see me somewhere coming up now. Severian of the Light Eternal, c'est moi. That's what I'm getting. All of us are sharing okay, he's calling it, yes, 34.9215, and it works out to 3 euro and 0.5352 cents worth of TLRPG. So, as I said, it was only 12 players that made it, and then there was a big back and forth and a ding dong between the players and Token Lord, saying that, hang on, you didn't warn us, it just happened. If we had known, then we would have. Then, yeah. Okay, I want to show you the announcement. This was yesterday, just after 2. For the Euro distribution, we shortened the time from next Sunday to upcoming Tuesday. That's this coming Tuesday. That would be the 30th of January 2025. You'll get your TLRPG next Sunday, which is, what is next Sunday? Not this Sunday, but next Sunday, that would be the 4th of January. And they will do buybacks on a Tuesday. So we will have 2 days to decide whether we want to sell our TLRPG that's been given to us for cash or stack it. And make sure you reach at least Kingdom Tower 3. You still have 5 days left. You still have 5 days left. And then, of course, there was a very big backlash from several players saying that, hang on, we followed a different strategy. We leveled up our businesses first instead of leveling up our towers, and we'll never be able to do it now, and so forth, before the cutoff time. And then what Token Lord did was, based on the query results from the old cost system, as bronze plus core resources only, with no rare requirements, to upgrade then your tower. Here are the 38 players who could upgrade, and those 38 who had sufficient bronze and core resources to upgrade under the old system were then upgraded. So these ones, 24, they were upgraded from 2 to 3, and 4 players from 1 to 2, and 10 players from 0 to 1. And as you can see, nothing is not everybody is happy always. There's 11 players who were happy and 1 was not so happy. All right, so that was that announcement. And as you can imagine, there was a lot of back and forth between the players and Token Lord. So there we have it. This is now official. This is a game which will allow you to earn real money. I was saying this to you in the run-up to this era, to this part of the game, where we can start making money. And I was saying, get involved, get involved, get involved, get in on TokenLordsRPG. So Rock Shandy says, us beta players roll with weird changes and happenings in the game at this stage. That's beta 0.2 says it all. Not always without a bit of verbal squabble, but always with good intentions. And Token Lord has managed to keep us all quite happy as the game progresses. Yes, I agree with you. It's very difficult, to keep everybody happy. If you're a guild leader, you can also attest to this, that keeping players happy within a guild is also something that requires some doing. So, so some players have been saying, how could those just get bumped up from Kingdom Tower level 2 to 3 when we had to grind? And well, all of us were grinding. All of us were grinding. So were they. So just because it was sprung on us without any warning, we didn't have an idea of exactly when this first payout will happen. And after this, it will be a regular buyback every Tuesday. Now we know every Tuesday there will be buyback then from the dev team buying back the TLRPG, and that means this price of TLRPG is only going to go up. It's only going to go up. Right. So that's the dashboard. What have I missed? I've missed something now. I'll remember. Ah, some more Nachi squash. Hmm? Hmm. So that's the first one that I've looked at now, the dashboard. So what I'm expecting to receive is 34.92 TLRPG, which is 2.51% of the pool. At one point, I was going to get a whole lot more than this, because there were only 12 of us. I was going to get something like 10 euro instead of this 2.49 euro, and at least double this. Can anyone remember what it used to be for 12 players only? And then, of course, it got changed because now the pool is much bigger. In the distribution list, there are how many? 38 players. Yeah. And so we now have a referral system, and there are referral levels. This is my promo code. I can change it, but I'm leaving it like that, SEVERIANZA. You use my link in the description below if you've not yet become a member, if you've not yet subscribed to TokenLordsRPG. If you want to, without referral code, you don't have to use it, but you'll sit in the waiting list, and I believe it's a month that you wait. You wait 31 days. And with this code, or from any of the other players, all of us have a code that we can give to someone. It's like, that Sora 2 code that everybody needed before they could get into Sora 2. With 11 players, it was €7 that we could get, and now who were then only eligible to participate in the first rewards pool distribution. That's Bilbo the Rogue Baggins. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Welcome to our special Christmas Eve live stream. I mustn't forget that I need to say Merry Christmas at midnight, or 1 second after midnight, for us in this part of the world, UTC +2. It's nearly Christmas. For people in other parts of the world, it's already Christmas. I know in New Zealand, it's already Christmas. I imagine in Japan, it's also Christmas already. But here, it's not yet Christmas. Still half an hour to go. I think it's already Christmas in Bilbo's part of the world. I think he's a little bit ahead of us. But, I have to go with my time zone. And so I will be wishing you at 1 second after midnight. All right, Bilbo, if you can maybe give us some insight as well as to. So Bilbo is one of our moderators. So he works very closely with the dev team. He's not part of staff, or can we call him part of staff? I don't know. I don't know, Bilbo. Can you confirm? Are you now part of staff, or you are still like you're a special collaborator with the dev team? And he fulfills a very important function to keep tempers that are fraying, sort of in check. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to keep tempers in check. Yeah. So I Yes, I was struggling to get up. It's been. I want to tell you a quick story. So we live in an apartment complex in Salt River, and last night a cat fell. Oh, okay, you're not yet part of staff, but hopefully soon. Yes, yes, we're rooting for you, Bilbo. um, so last night a cat fell from. Uh, I don't know how that happened, but the seventh story out of a window above us and onto our balcony. So at about 3:30, 3:30 in the morning, between 3:30 and 4, I heard this mournful meowing outside. I went to check. Now we moved from a home in the suburbs with a very large yard and a granny flat and well, other people would call it a separate entrance in a little apartment at the back of the property, and a pool and a large enough yard for us to have a dog and some cats. And they had lots of roaming that they could do in the yard itself. And for the cats, it was paradise because there's an open field at the back of the property, and so lots of hunting and so forth for them. So we didn't keep the animals. We got them very good homes. In fact, our dog got into a better home than us, I think, because he wasn't allowed to sleep inside because he was very naughty. Um, uh, yes, I'm just going to leave it at that. He was welcome to be inside the house, but no, he had to sleep outside. He had a kennel and everything. But our kitties, obviously, they slept inside. So for us to hear this cat, it was terrible. The cat was injured. It was nursing one of its paws, and it wouldn't let me pick it up or get too close. So we called the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, the SPCA, because we put out a call to our neighbors. Nobody came to claim the cat, and the cat was injured. So we got the SPCA to fetch the cat. And after they'd fetched the cat, the owner came, obviously quite distressed. All of us were distressed by all of this. But all's well that ends well. The cat got to the SPCA. They did the medical intervention that's required. And I'm not sure if the owner and the cat's been, if they've been reunited yet, but that's on track. But the result is that I didn't have a good night's sleep last night, obviously, because this morning I was woken up very early by my wife to start with the preparations, the Christmas Eve prep, because we've got family that have come from other parts of the world. Our son's uh, cousin, who's like his brother, they grew up together. They were born a few years apart, but they were very close when uh, Dante was here in Cape Town with us. But he's moved. He went to go and complete his studies in Amsterdam, and he's just graduated, and he got a job in Amsterdam. And we hadn't seen him. I think we hadn't seen them for 2 years. So they arrived, and we're having a big family get together tomorrow. It's Dante, and he's brought a lady friend along, Mulay from India. Although they met in Amsterdam, and that's where they've studied and where they're working now. And my brother-in-law and my wife's sister. So my brother-in-law, his stage name was Sister, where he played a radio personality in drag. So I would always say Sister's wife is my wife's sister. Uh, he's got a business in Brunei, and my wife's sister teaches there. They're here as well for Christmas. And so we are going to have a big old family gathering tomorrow. So this one is cooking the lamb. This one my wife cooks the gammon, and I'll be roasting the potatoes in the morning, and so forth. It's leg of lamb, it's roast, it's the traditional Christmas fare. Um, I hope there's going to be some red wine to go with it. um, and then there's going to be malva pudding. What's malva pudding? And so forth. The that's actually a hot dessert, and in our parts of the world, normally people go with trifle or um, ice cream and fruit and so forth. But these boys, they like the malva pudding, so there'll be malva pudding, and there'll be a lemon meringue, peppermint something. Okay, so all of that prep work is underway, and therefore I had to take a nap this evening from about 6:30, around about there, until around about 10:30. And of course, I struggled to get up to be ready to go live. So I went live as scheduled at 11 p.m. I think that would make it 4 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. on the west coast of the states. Yeah, but then obviously I didn't do my sound check uh, properly, and which left us with the technical challenges at the start of this live stream. And now I make it 24 minutes, 24 minutes to midnight, 24 minutes to Christmas. Um, thank you, Rock Shandy, for explaining what malva pudding is. Uh, yes, it's got it's infused with a kind of syrup that is infused with brandy. Yes, some people use sherry, but brandy's the one. It's like a I tell you, it's obviously the alcohol's dissipated because of I think the heat, yeah, but still the taste. Now, I just need to make sure that I've got my water replenished. If you excuse me for a second. Right. So, if you've got any Christmas Eve messages you'd like me to send out, um, shout outs to family and friend and so forth, I'm happy to do that. If you want to share what your preparations are and so forth, I'm happy to share that as well. As I go through our menu here, let's take a look at the battle. So the loadout is a little bit different. Let's see, my energy is all good. I'm at stage 3, the windswept highlands. I'm level 13. I'll show you. Let me show you the leaderboard. Chainbreaker. Chainbreaker is leading now on XP, 469.6k. I don't know when I'm going to get there. Hey, Chainbreaker, of course. He came in with a ruby. Pick and Shocks is now back to Diamond VIP, but he's still holding his own on the leaderboard at number 2 with 466.2k. And lying third is Blueprint Baron with 456.6k. So the battle is on between Blueprint Baron and Chainbreaker. I still need to feature Chainbreaker and Blueprint Baron. Chainbreaker is the leader of the newest guild. And for the life of me, what is the name of the newest guild again? It's the Infinite Node Empire. Yes, the Infinite Node Empire. So he put out a challenge. He put out a challenge to say that he would pay 30,000. I think it was 20 or 30,000. Then he upped it to 50,000. Anybody? You see, that's the sleep. I'm still got sleep in my eyes. Got to get the Sandman out of my eyes, hey? Wake up, Severian of the Light Eternal. Sorry about this. Mm. But he was so confident. He said 50k to anybody that can beat me. He didn't really set the rules so well. He just said to anybody that can beat him, and he didn't give a time frame or anything. So obviously, challenge was accepted, and Blueprint Baron overtook him. And apparently, he was good for the payment. So congratulations to Blueprint Baron, and well done Chainbreaker for making good on your promise. But we'll come there now to, he was talking about with kills. So we'll get to that part of the leaderboard. Let's just look at the top 10 here. At number 4, we've got Domong of the Shadows. Calra's Storm Scale is lying at number 5. Wisen the Arcane Scholar, who is the leader of the Arcane Dragon Overlords. Have I got that right? We haven't been talking about the guilds for a while, so it's not front of mind. Arcane Dragon Overlords. I think I have that right. Yes, that's correct. And so it's Wisen the Arcane Scholar and Costa Rica Jack. They are the co-leaders of that guild. Then Keung, our mighty archer, he's at number 7. He's a member of our guild, and that is, of course, Vox Ursi, the first guild ever on TokenLordsRPG, the Blue Guild, which then became the first premium guild in Vox Ursi, led by our leader, True, Bold and Blue, a Blueprint Baron, and co-led by Domong of the Shadows. At number 8, the Emerald Sovereign, the Music. I'm not sure who the Music is, but came in with an Emerald VIP membership and has been singularly explosive in shooting up the charts. It's now lying at number 8 XP wise, and I know is the one and only player to have got to level 4 of the Kingdom Towers, and it's now infinitely more difficult to upgrade your Kingdom Towers because of the requirements that have changed. We'll go through that in a bit. Then there's Bilbo the Rogue Baggins, who is a Diamond Champion and a member of our guild. And at number 10, now I've got hay fever, unfortunately. My apologies. So our guild in the top 10, that's Vox Ursi. In the top 10, we have Blueprint Baron, Domong of the Shadows, Calra's Stormscale, Keung, Bilbo Baggins, and Rock Shandy. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this has been the case for a very long time that Vox Ursi has at least 6 players in the top 10. It didn't used to be. We didn't used to have so many categories, but now at least XP wise, we've still got 6 players in the top 10. I'm lying miserably far down the log. Number 20. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. But in the next 10, we've got Two Sword Timmy. I see there's Costa Rica Jack. He's not part of our guild. He's part of the Arcane Dragon Overlords. But in the second half of the top 20, it's Two Sword Timmy, um, Varg the Stormborn, Synonym, and Semua, and me, Severian of the Light Eternal. So we have 10 in the top 20. And there I saw members of the other guilds then. Costa Rica Jack is at number 12. And AZ, I saw him somewhere. Void Walker AZ. He is the co-leader with Pickenchocks, who is lying second, of Ordonoxide. So all our guilds are represented then in the XP category. Then the bronze category, I do not know how that is worked out. For a long time, I was lying in a very high position, but now I'm ranked at number 50. But the top 3 here, the music, Bakai Bueller, and Zen. Mantrol is at number 5. Rock Shandy, you are doing so well, Rock Shandy. Number 6. And Domong's at number 11. Kelris, number 13. Okay. Then with kills, this is the one we were discussing. It's so I will forever think of these two, Blueprint Baron and Chainbreaker, because they're always in the top 3, either first, second, or third. And I see Kelris Stormscale has suddenly come up number 1. He's been working now. Hey? He's been working at it. Yes, Rock Shandy. I have to give you a shout out, man. You've really been going strong, grinding away, and featuring on the charts here. So it's Kelris Stormscale number 1, Blueprint Baron number 2, kills wise now, and these are, of course, Vox Ursi. Number 3, Chainbreaker from the Infinite Node Empire, and then at number 4, Keung, Vox Ursi. Number 5, Domong, Vox Ursi. Number 6, Pickenchocks, that's Ordonoxide. Number 7, Varg the Stormborn, Vox Ursi. Number 8, Wizen the Arcane Scholar, Arcane Dragon Overlords. At number 9, Bilbo the Rogue Baggins, Vox Ursi. At number 10, Two Sword Timmy, Vox Ursi. Look at that, hey? Again, then in the top 10 kills, Kelris Stormscale, Blueprint Baron, Keung, Domong, Varg the Stormborn, Bilbo the Rogue Baggins, Two Sword Timmy, 7 in the top 10. And it's very difficult for me. I don't know why I'm lagging so far behind. But there you can see Rock Shandy's close and closing in. At number 12, it's Synonym. At number 13, it's Rock Shandy. But I have to give a big shout out to Hannah. She's a gold VIP member, but she has really been working. She's really been working, hey? And she's been climbing up this chart. And I can see her getting into the top 10 at the rate that she's going. Well done, Hannah. I don't know what that 1 is there. I don't know if that means that you're the top-rated gold VIP member. I'm not sure if that's the metric. But there you have it then. Rock Shandy's climbing up that chart as well. And Costa Rica Jack, he's coming back up. In the next 10, somebody to notice as well is King Mao. And there's our other co-leader then, of that's Ordinoxide, Voidwalker AZ, and Severian of the Light Eternal, Miserable 17th. Conan, disguised as Legolas. He is a former guild member of Vox Ursi and will be coming back to our guild as soon as we've got space for him. And Hamuska, that's Vox Ursi, and Karnak at number 20. So kills wise, then Vox Ursi is dominating. But we have to mention Chainbreaker. He's been really, at one point he was very far ahead of everybody until that challenge went out, and I think it was a mistake. Yes, Hannah really knows what grind means. She's like hardworking, very hardworking. When it comes to grinding, us, we gamers, we know the hours that go into establishing these records. So stages then, yeah, I think that's related to your kills. Chainbreaker is at level 16. How's he? So I don't know how this is worked out though, because he's at level 16. And he's ranked first. Rock Shandy lying second in the stages category. Congratulations, Rock Shandy. Wow. Lying second there. And third is Domong. Fourth is Counter Storm Scale. Fifth, Blueprint Baron. So these are all Vox Ursi, but for Chainbreaker. In the top 4 members of Vox Ursi. And then Infinite Node Empire's leader leading from the front, Chainbreaker. And then Pick and Chocks of Ordinoxide lying 6th. Severian of the Light Eternal. Finally, I'm in. I didn't realize I was in the top 10 of something. There I am. Yes, I'm at level 13, and I can tell you, stage 3 is not to be sneezed at, eh? Whoop, whoop. Rock Shandy lying at number 2. And it's 7 minutes to go to midnight. 7 minutes to go to midnight. 7.5, I think. Yeah. Wise and the Arcane Scholar is lying at number 8. Domixa the Warrior is at number 9. And Costa Rica Jack is at number 10. And there's the music again, the Emerald Sovereign, lying at number 11. And then some more Vox Ursi. 12, 13, 14, 15. All Vox Ursi. Also number 17, Two Sword Timmy, Synonym, Keung, Varg. King Mao he's a free player, but wow, he's doing well, eh? A free player. Bilbo, there you are, number 17, Pro Marts. Pro Marts also a free player, I'm not sure. No, I think that is silver. And then Thrain Shadowblade, also a free player. One of the players to be included in the, is it in, let me check, one of the players that got onto the distribution list, is it? I think, not too sure. Yes, Thrain Shadowblade is a free player and is at level 3. Wow. Dwinwin the Emberborn. Well done, Dwinwin. Dwinwin is a member of our guild, the Vox Ursi. And Andre is a fairly new player. Well done, Andre, to make it onto the distribution list. So I was busy with the leaderboards then. Stages. So there you have it. It's very exciting, and free players are actually making it. Free players have managed to make it onto the distribution list, so it is possible, but it's very hard. It's very hard. Then adventures, I'm not too sure about that one, how that works. And there's Rock Shandy, Rock Sandy, Rock Sushi. Vox Ursi's Rock Shandy is breaking records here, I think, lying at number 5 with the adventures. I'm really not sure how that one is working. Satoshi, is this Satoshi Nakamoto? um, and Token Lord, I see on one of the metrics. I don't know. I really don't know where I'm right. Oh, I'm right at number 50. And then there's a final category of referrals, and the music is lying at the top. Now, I know that Chainbreaker has been doing referrals as well. So come now. If you're not yet a member, if you have not yet joined TokenLordsRPG, help me to get onto this list. Yeah, follow my click on my link and use my code, my referral code, and immediately jump the queue. You don't sit on the waiting list, and you're given a VIP experience for 1 week. You are given a diamond membership for 1 week. So to get VIP as a diamond member, you would need to pay 49 euros 99 cents. That's 1 month membership. So you can play for free. Free players get to play. The maximum energy you get is 20 per day. Not per day, I'm wrong. But there's a waiting waiting time for the energy to refill, and it's 10 minutes per 1 energy unit, and you get a maximum of 20. Then you wait. When you use one with each battle and some other actions like searching for clues, then you lose energy. Or if you run away in a battle, I think you lose up to, is it 3 energy? I've stopped running away. If they're going to kill me, they're going to kill me. Then I'll lose 1 energy, I think. Just that 1 energy, which I'm losing anyway for being in the battle. That is my strategy. Then you can get silver, and you get 25 energy. Gold, you get 30 energy. Diamond, 50. Ruby, 100. Now, I was still a Ruby member when we went on to when we launched the Web 2, and what a pleasure that was! I tell you, it was I battled for hours. So Ruby gets 100, but Emerald 200. That's all day. Hey, you can play all day. You're battling all day long, and there are other benefits as well. So, for instance, there's no death penalty. There's no wait between dying and so forth. And from diamond onwards, you get free revives. Diamond gets 1 free revive. Ruby 3, and Emerald Infinite. So the auto collect for your Kingdom Towers, you wait. Silver, you never get it with a free player, but silver, you wait 4 days between auto collects. 2 days for the diamond, 1 day for the ruby, and you can just auto collect as an emerald member. So there's all of these other perks as well, and you get the monthly mystery box from diamond onwards. In the monthly mystery box, diamond gets 50 items and 1 week of bronze. The ruby gets 250 items, 2 weeks of bronze, and the emerald 1,000 items and 3 weeks of bronze. Yeah. So there you have it. Now, where was I? We're just going through the pages as they look now. So let's look at the battling page. So that's changed a little bit. Let's start a fight here. So far in stage 3, I've not had a problem really with the easy opponents. The medium opponents, they have struggled, but I've not yet beaten a hard opponent nor a super opponent. let's see what I get to face. Okay, this is a medium, so I'm in with a chance here, and I'm correctly equipped. So it's Gale. The opponent is a Gale Spirit. Its element is air. I don't know what is meant here. It's class Archer. So are the enemies given the same classes then uh, as us, the protagonists? So there they describe this is description. You see a picture. This one is sitting on a small plane, um, and these are that's its health, its attack, and its defense. It's all better than mine over here, and I'm optimized already. It's water versus air, um, and it's got an enemy passive, keen eye, 5% chance to give a critical hit. Right. What is the hint? So water gives 2-tier boost. I've already got that versus air. Okay, let's just fight. That hint was free. Okay, smite. Oh, it's Christmas. I'll pause the battle. A very, very Merry Christmas to you. And I'm busy with the battle here, and I'm talking about peace on earth and goodwill to all humanity. Let's just move away from this battle for a minute. A very, very, very Merry Christmas to you and your beloveds, your loved ones. We remember at this time the true meaning of Christmas. As Christians, those of us who practice the Christian faith, um, we celebrate the coming of our Lord at this time of the year, when He was born, um, uh, from an immaculate conception by the Virgin Mary, um, of the Holy Spirit, and he was to be called his different names. The one meaning of the name Yeshua, or Jesus in English, or also another version of the name is Emmanuel, meaning God with us. In Xhosa we say Nkosi nathi, God met ons, God made man. All of those things, but the point is that it was for our salvation. A free gift. It cannot be earned. It's a free gift. Free, freely given. There's nothing you can do to merit the grace. The grace is free. It's free. It's like that. That's why we give gifts at Christmas. It got all commercialized, and they even took the Christ out of Christmas by putting an X, calling it Xmas. But we're not going to go there. It's not I'm not preaching or anything. Don't please don't think I'm trying to come down your ram things down your throat. No, I'm just trying to conscientize you as to what the true meaning of Christmas is. It's a time of peace. It's a time of joy, and it's a time of the arrival of the good news that salvation is free and available to everyone, and that we wish peace on earth and goodwill to all of humanity. And so, wherever you are, may you have a blessed, blessed Christmas with your loved ones, with your friends, your family, your community, and may you have a beautiful, beautiful lunch. We in Southern Africa, especially here in South Africa, we are in it's the heart of Christmas. I mean, of of summer. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a hot day for us. So many people would go and have Christmas lunch at the beach, or um, in the like Newlands Forest or Takai Forest, or in a nature reserve. There are so many nature reserves here in Cape Town. This is a wonderful city. We have Table Mountain. We have nature reserves. We have um, I think Kirstenbosch Gardens has been ranked the world's it's the most diverse flora on the planet. We have several nature reserves. I lost count. There's a bird sanctuary 20 minutes from where I stay. There's Sikufle where there's an actual hippopotamus. We have wildlife on the mountain. We have game reserves within an hour from Cape Town. We have shark tank diving on our off our coast. We have penguins that are at Boulders Beach. We have baboons living all along the mountain range, the Table Mountain Range, all the way to Cape Point. That's one of our nature reserves, by the way, Cape Point. It's just a beautiful city. Tomorrow we will have Christmas. We've already cooked the gammon this side of the family. My wife's sister and her husband, they're busy with the lamb and the other preparations. Oh, we're also preparing the salads for the lunch, and then the young men, my son, our son, and my youngest son, and the others they are adults with the. Oh, okay, the youngest one's also an adult, but the others have their own families, so they're busy where they are with their families and their in-laws and so forth. Anyway, so this one is unmarried. He's with us, and our sister, my sister-in-law and husband's son, he's with them. Well, he and his lady friend, they are in another B&B, but all of us are coming together tomorrow here, bringing all the food that we made, and we're going to have a big old Christmas lunch, traditional Christmas lunch. And I wish that for you too. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And may your 2026 be may the worst of 2025 may the best of 2025 sorry, let me get that right. May the best of 2025 be the worst of 2026. May 2026 be exponentially better than 2025 was. And may you stack your TLRPG. This, I tell you, is a life-changing game. It's a life-changing game. Let me thank you so much, Rockshandy. Thank you so much. Yeah. What a wonderful country we live in. Rockshandy's, your daughter's in a town right next to Cape Town, and I'm not sure if you're coming this festive season to Cape Town. I'd like to meet you in person. So Rockshandy and I, we are compatriots, but he's on the east coast. I'm on the southwestern coast. Not the east coast. I don't think he's by the coast. Maybe he's in Gauteng. I'm not sure, but he's in that part of the world, and I'm in this part of the world. So it's far apart. It's 2 hours by plane. It's over 1,000 kilometers. It's a long, long drive. It's not a small country, South Africa. Yes. So, but when you do come to Cape Town, we're going to share memories of this game and memories of the country, and compare notes. Yes. Yeah. He's in Gauteng, yes. Oh, not this Christmas. Not this Christmas. What a pity. Maybe next Christmas, eh? Oh, and all the players who are currently playing, according to TokenLord, you're still so early. We are all early, although some of us are much earlier than others. I'm compared to Rockshandy. I come late to this game. You were here since much earlier this year, not so Rockshandy. But here we are. All of us together now. Right. I need to get back. I need to get back to that the thing I was busy with. Okay. We need to spread the light. This Gale spirit needs to get the evil smacked out of it with some light. Okay, just smite it with some light. Yes. Oh, I forgot that this is actually not an easy opponent. I better do some healing. Oh, so we weren't too far apart there, Rock Shaddy. Okay, then. Yeah. Dave's the one that brought us in. I don't see Dave playing, though. So this Gale Spirit, it's giving a good account of itself. You see here, what's it hitting me for? It hit me with a special move for 240 damage. But now it's charging up, is it? Oh, it's raising its guard and allows me then to do some smiting. And I'll do some more smiting, shall I? No, let me heal. Let me play it safe. It's a good thing I did that. Hey, look at that. Hit me for 320 damage, but I had healed just before then. Unfortunately, that's just citrus fruit and nachi drink. Let me have some water. Wow. It's really depleting diminishing my health. Let me. Bandim beta, you. Yan beta lento. Yo. Hy slaat hard, jong. Hy slaat hard. He's hitting hard. Oh, I just about make it. Hey, I just about make it. 97 health left. And that should be the end of that. Yes. So at this point, I'm not searching for clues. I think TokenLord said we should just hold back on that. They're busy fixing. There's a lot of glitches, obviously, bugs and so forth that need to be ironed out. And so at this point, I'm just so that's your battle loadout. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly when my game resets because it's still counting daily kills, and it's after midnight for me already. Here it says I'm in the top 17 by kills, but I'm so far behind. To get to the number 16, I've got to get 27 more kills. Now, I wanted to show you something, as I was saying, about the many bugs that we have. And I did ask Pick and Chocks, and he was very happy for me to. Now, where is it? I want to share. So Pick and Chocks is very good with his Sora 2 videos, and I want to share one or two of them. Yes, let me share. First of all, to the dev team, Token Lords and Oris and Gusty, is it? To all of you for all the hard work you're doing. We wish you a very, very.
Leave Mantas and Oris alone on Christmas, or else.
That's Pick and Chocks. That's Pick and Chocks with the message there. And then this is what we wish for you.
Clothes for Christmas.
I think that's beautiful. But the point about this is, look at, I mean, he's fixing bugs and fixing bugs.
Clothes for Christmas.
There you go. You deserve a Token Lord. Yeah, thanks, Pick and Chocks. I don't know, Pick and Chocks, if you can give me the link where if you are publishing. I think you can search for Pick and Chocks on Sora 2. I think that's what it said. Just having a look at it. Pick and Chocks, yes. At Pick and Chocks on Sora 2, if you want to follow him there. And I don't know if he's got a YouTube channel. When he gets one, if he has one, I'll share it with you as well. So they've been working day and night, putting in 16, 18-hour days, and sleeping 4-5 hours, and drinking way too many energy drinks. I'm not happy with the amount of energy drinks they've been taking. But apparently the one they're taking is a healthy one. Yeah. So, your health is the only thing. Without it, it doesn't matter how much wealth you've got, is useless. You need your health. So if it means we wait a day or two for a bug to be fixed, then so be it. Yeah. Because this game is a life-changing game. I've said it several times. And come back in a year and tell me if I'm wrong. Hey? Yes. All right, so that's what the battle looks like at the moment. And now let's go to the chests. So mine has not yet reset. I get 25. Yeah, let me just take you back to that VIP. Daily chest openings. Daily chest opens when you can open a chest at the base price. So I don't know what this means. More than one at base price, it starts ramping up immediately, is it? For the free players, if there's a free player watching, can you confirm? Silver member gets 5 chests to open before the price starts ramping up. Every chest you open costs 10% more than the previous one. And this is to prevent the whales from coming in and then just buying themselves into a good position. It's going to cost a lot of money to buy yourself into a superior position. So it's protection against whales, basically. But it does knock us. It does knock us as well. Gold member, you get 10 chest openings. Diamond member, I'm a diamond member now. I used to be ruby. 25 chest openings before I start paying 10% for more than every previous purchase. Ruby, 100 chests, and emerald, 250. Okay. I have to just take a quick break. I shall be back shortly. Let me take you to chests, and you can study. You can see what I'm paying now about beyond base price. Base price was 100 for the bronze army chest. I'm on 418 now. Maybe I should. Let me just open this one and then show you what the next price is. I haven't been opening wood armory chests, so I'm opening that one. And so the reason I am not opening these anymore is because the tier odds, 90% tier 1 level 1, and very small chance of opening higher ones. And with this one, the bronze one, it's nothing lower than tier 3. So I'm now equipped with tier 3s mostly, and tier 4s. But here you can see the base price was 25 bronze, and I bought one, and now 2.5, it's rounded up. So instead of 27.5, it goes up to 28. And then the next one, so now I'm paying three bronze more. Okay, again a level 1, and now it's so it's 28. So it was 28, and then so it's 2.8 more, and it rounded up to 3, and now it's 31. Do you see how this exponentially becomes more and more expensive? And so I'm at a stage where very soon I'll be paying 1,000 bronze for a case that would have cost me 100. So I'm going to wait for it to reset, and my waiting time for it to reset is another hour and 40 minutes. So maybe I'll buy 1 or 2 more. But excuse me for a second, please. Comfort break, hey? I've been at it now for an hour and 20 minutes. A quick comfort break. Okay. So I'm trying to open better gear. Pardon me. Hay fever. Level 3. You see the lowest that I open is a level 3, and now resources I need for the next level, the Kingdom Tower level, and also the businesses to upgrade them. Um, for the Kingdom Tower, you need the rare resources. Some of them we'll go and check now, and also the core resources. So, well, I think these are also rare resources, eh? But let's go and check businesses. So here's where the big change happened. Let me see if I can find that announcement where I'm just trying to find out where is that announcement. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing. I'm looking at my I'm trying to okay, it's close. So what had been happening? There was a bug which was causing some people exploited, which allowed people to collect uh, resources at a very high rate. I'm not sure if I even benefited from that bug. I don't know. I wasn't aware of this bug, but apparently yes. Uh, okay, there's an interesting one. The current version is still super far away from the final Web 2 because of all the fixes that have been, and we are happy with already with what we are seeing. Okay, they were saying, who is music? Who is music? How is he level 4? um, this is another example of
basis. Just one more fix, and everything will be perfect. And then the next bug spawns.
yeah. So Pick and Chocks must know that's Aurus, because Aurus is really working on it. He says more likely it's Token Lord.
Congratulations on your victory. Would you like to search for clues?
No thanks.
Are you sure you don't want to search for some clues?
No, thanks.
Choice is an illusion.
Yeah, so every time you win a battle, then they ask you if you want to search for clues. So now I can't find it. The announcement, where's that announcement? Ouch, man. Okay, let's go to announcements. Okay. These are the expectations and plans for 2026. A fully optimized, ready to play Web 2 with no glitches. So there are lots of glitches at the moment, and we're trying to fix it. And then at least 100,000 euro burned from the team's pocket, the dev team, to increase the price of TLRPG. So there's this, it's the idea is to force up the price of TLRPG, and we've seen it already. It's already, it's like a week in, a week, 2 weeks into Web 2, and the price has already gone up. At least 50,000 euro put into marketing for influencers and promotions. Probably much more, since we will profits to market only. Okay, I'm not too sure there what it's saying there. Yeah, marketing. Yeah, so profits will be used towards marketing, it sounds like. So there's no marketing that's been happening yet. So imagine the influx of players when the players in the RPG world and crypto gaming world get wind of this game, where you make actual money. Next week I will show you that I made €2 or something, and I could turn TLRPG into cash. That is just to demonstrate to you. Like with Pi, I sold Pi when it was close to $3. I sold some Pi, maybe 10, 20 Pi, just to prove to my family that, look, this thing where I press a button on my phone, on my mobile device every day, and I'm developing these, I'm mining these coins that people say, nah, it's a scam or this or that. How is it a scam when I've made money now? I've turned it into money, and I didn't pay any money. It cost me no money. It cost me time, yes, pressing a button every day. That's it. And this game, same thing. You grind, and you turn your grinding into cash. Yes. So the upcoming year, we expect reaching around 10 to 30,000 active players. And we are more likely to have the price go from 1 to 10 euro per token. That's the projection by the dev team. So we expect to reach a minimum price of 1 euro and we'll do everything we can to make it true. The dev team is burning. They don't need to do this. They can just keep it, but they're burning it. Yeah, they can spend it or something. Like they're taking a percentage and giving it back to players as well, where they can keep all the profits. So it's a different thing, obviously, that I'm talking about now. But anyway, so his thinking is token law that we are going to get to around about €5 per token in the medium term, but he's keeping it conservative. And we'll already start distributing TLRPG and do cash outs from next week. And he's activating burning for each VIP purchase to make it even more parabolic in a price sense. So even your wife will start to see its potential. His wife has already started seeing the potential, and my wife's going to start seeing the potential. And we already know that the team dedicates their lives to this, and they sacrifice their personal lives for the success of everyone. You are early. You are so early. If you've just joined, you are still very early. Okay. So, TokenLordsRPG 2026 expectations and plans, fully optimized Web 2 game, 100,000 plus euro burned to ensure the rise of the price of TLRPG, 50,000 plus spent on marketing, 10 to 30,000 active players, and the target price is €1 to €10 per token. Believers will be rewarded. You are early. You are early. All right. So the referral system is live now. You earn while you sleep. We can now invite people and get paid automatically for every user who signs up through us. And you can earn up to €269.82 per invite. I think that's what you get for an emerald. It's not just referral, it's a compounding income stream. One invite could turn into hundreds. So there are several tiers. You invite, and then you get a portion of what they invite, and so forth. So invite 100 people, and you can be earning this per month, plus extra bonuses. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that it's per month. Start sharing, start earning, stop waiting. That's the power of leveraged networks, eh? It's per month. Wow. Yeah, so every time they renew the subscription, then you get that your portion again. All right. I didn't realize that. That's well, that's quite something, eh? So there you have it. And now here's the announcement about the euro distribution. So they brought forward from next Sunday to upcoming Tuesday the euro distribution, and the TLRPG distribution date is the same. So we'll get TLRPG on Sunday, and then the buyback, we can decide whether by Tuesday, whether on Tuesday we want to sell our TLRPG for cash or stack it. And as I've just demonstrated, you can get more if you hold. Right, so this is what I was thinking about. This is what it was. This is what it was before. The pool was 889.1 TLRPG, and the euro was 93.40. I don't think that's changed, but the pool has now gone to over 1,000. And at this point, there were, I think, 12 players who qualified for the rewards pool. When was this? This was on the 23rd. Well, it's Christmas now, so it's the 25th now, so it's 2 days ago. And then yesterday they changed it. and leveled up, and then they had to add more money to the pool, TLRPG to the pool, just to make sure everybody got some sort of payout. So there you go. You're up to date with the announcements now. And just to go back then to the dashboard, I'll come back to businesses now. Just to go back to the dashboard. So that's changed now from 889.1 euro to yeah, what was that? Yeah, that was about 90 euros worth of TLRPG, added another 40, so it's 140 euros worth of TLRPG was added to the pool. And so yeah, I can't see what the individual payout was for that, but here you can see what it is now. And my share, my personal estimated share, you can see here, your estimated share is 34.92 TLRPG, and my estimated share of the 98 point, okay, so this went up by $5 then. It was 93.4, it's now 98.9 euro. That will be distributed amongst the eligible players. My weighting is 9. I get 2.51% of the pool. That's just on €2.50. So there you have it. There you have it. Right, back to businesses. How does that look now? So to upgrade a kingdom, now you need to have to put it up to level 4, you must be at stage 4 in the battle arena. I'm at stage 3, so I need to progress to stage 4. And then you also need, this is what will happen, it will up the generation of bronze from 11k to 17.6k. The requirements: stage progress, stage 4, current stage 3 I am, so I need to go up to stage 4. Now this has increased dramatically to 200,000 bronze. I cannot remember what the requirement was before. And then you need 30,000 of these core resources. And then you also need, where before I think you needed 1,000 or 750 ember, you now need 5,000. Of the verdite, you needed 100, you now need 500. And of the moonite, where you needed 10, you now need 75. You also needed 2 stormers, which is no longer required. So you can see I'm very far away from kingdom level 4. So let's collect some bronze now. This is increased a lot though, this generation. I think the maximum I could get for a level 3 tower was 6,900, somewhere there. Now it's virtually doubled. Okay. I can't upgrade. I don't want to upgrade, sorry. I want to collect. Look at my bronze. Now I'm sitting on 263,000 bronze. And now these resources, see, this interface is also being updated. So here you can see I've got 1,129 wood and 1,5 cloth, 1,5 food, 1,2 rock, 1,1 wheat. So to upgrade my lumber mill, I need 1,500 wood. I've got all the resources required for the others, but this one needs to come up. And then look at how this will improve. From 71.31 per hour, it will go up to more than double, to 157 per hour. I can't unlock it yet, but let's collect all. Okay, by tomorrow this time, I will have upgraded these. So now you see what some players were doing. Some players have already upgraded their businesses to level 4, but they didn't upgrade the Kingdom Tower. So that was the disparity. Was what's your strategy? So my strategy was to go immediately from level 0 to level 1 as soon as I could, and then when I was at level 1, I upgraded. I'm talking about Kingdom Tower. I went from level 1 to level 2, and then instead of before trying to go to level 3, I first went from level 0 to level 1 of each of my active businesses, where there are some other players who are already at level 4 of their active businesses, but they didn't upgrade to level 3. So that's why there were so many players who were not yet upgraded to Kingdom Tower level 3. And so when the announcement came that, okay, this is when the payouts will happen, the first distribution, several of them said, well, they are not going to make it because they followed a different strategy. So we're still trying to figure out which is the best strategy. But anyway, they've all, 38 of them are now in the rewards pool. So you need to decide. You need to decide what your strategy is going to be. Okay, so that's what the businesses looks like. Let's go to the inventory and see. So you can see now I've got a lot of level 4 items, level 3 items. So I can, when I'm battling with nothing under level 3. Yeah. So crafting, that's also changed. Let's just see if I can craft something. There's nothing I can craft. I've done most, but yeah, so I can't show you how it works now. I'll see if there's any of the elements where I've got something, at least 5 of the same, so I can craft. No. But the mini game has changed. Which one is this now? Earth. Look at air. Ah. Hey. I've got 5 of these. Oh. Okay. Let's ignite the forge. Now I can show you. So now your risk level. This one is a 50% chance that you'll succeed. This one a 10% chance. This one 1%. So where before I was very happy to take that risk when it was up to my timing of and pressing a button according to where I think the lever is going to be. Now it's a different kind of odds that they're calculating it at, and so I chose no. You need to pick a card now. Proceed to the card selection, and so one of here it's 100%. It's a winning card. With the others, there's a 50%, a 10%, and a 1% chance that you've picked the winning card. So nah, those odds are not. They are not good. So I picked this one where I'm always going to win, but you only go up 1 sub tier. So I should have. Let me just look at my air now. What was it that I upgraded? Can you remember? because I don't see it now. Is it this one? It was this one, yes? Yeah. It was a level 3. 1. It was 3-1. Now it's 3-2. It was this one. All right. Okay, let's see what's happening in the market. That's the price now. That's the price. Total bird 1,231.515, and the price has gone up from 10 cents to 0.10123,152. All right. Player market. So this is not working properly yet. Yeah. So I can't really comment much on this. This is not the first priority at the moment. So I'm going to leave it at that. I've listed some items. I've listed a Moonite, and I've listed one Birdite. But that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. And when we can withdraw, this is the page. I've shown you the leaderboards. Settings. Yeah. Earn free. Buy. Get VIP. Right. And there are 10 currently playing on Christmas Day, Christmas morning. In Cape Town, it's 14 minutes to 1 a.m. Let's get back to the battle, to where it's supposed to be happening. I'm going to do some battling, and then I will bid you adieu to enjoy your Christmas Day. Start a fight, man. Let's start a fight. And I should win this one. I'm optimized because it's earth versus air, and when I take the free hint, or did that cost me energy? I'm not sure. So water against air is a 2-tier boost, and I've got all water selected here. So fight. Smite. Oh, okay. I'm doing quite well. Oh, well, it's easy. Wow. Wow. That was an automatic. That was an automatic critical hit. Okay. Rock Shandy. Are you saying good night then? All right, Rock Shandy. I think I shall also call it a night after this battle. Thank you very much for having stayed the course, and have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas Day. A blessed one with your family. Right, here we go. Smite. Smite. And finally smite. There you go. No thanks. Continue. So this is where we're at. I lost an energy, it seems, for taking that hint. Okay, so this happens from time to time, the updates. So as you can see here, I was on 50 energy, and it cost me 1 energy to enter the battle, and then to take a hint, it cost me another energy. That was a waste of energy, really. So I was already optimized. I think just one more battle, eh? What do you say? Just one more battle. And I'm optimized again. Look at this evil Thunderbird. Let's fight. And smite. And smite. This is a medium. Hey, do some healing. Wow. There's no walkover this one. Not a walkover by a long shot. Heal. Look at that. It's going to be light. What happened there? Oh, it was a critical hit. Oh, that helped me. Oh, I delivered another critical hit. That was automatic. See there, both of these in response to the attack from the Thunderbird, I delivered a critical hit. So here's my choice whether to heal or smite, and I think I'll do the smiting. There you go. And yeah, your chance success is 55%, but no. Continue. All right. So there we have it. Just want to go back to the dashboard. And you can see the live counting then. It's 3 days, 21 hours and 9 minutes to the distribution of the TLRPG. So that means on Sunday then, the 28th, that's when we'll receive, those of us who are on this distribution list, we will receive our rewards. And then 2 days after that, in 5 days, 21 hours and 8 minutes, we will receive our euro payout, actual euro payout, which will go into our wallet, which we can then withdraw. If you go to withdrawal, you'll have an available balance like that. And your TLRPG, if you decide to sell it back to the dev team, they'll buy it back from you, and your available balance will increase. So currently, my balance is 0, but this coming Sunday, I will have 34.92 TLRPG, which I will be able to sell back to the dev team. So 5, yeah. I'm going to try and work out the maths now. Yes, but that's the value, eh? 249 plus that in euro, and I'll decide what I do. But I'm going to have a positive balance this coming Sunday, and even more positive balance by the 30th. That's Tuesday the 30th. It's Christmas, and I think I shall call it a night now. I shall call it a night. Thank you so much for having joined me for this special Christmas Eve TokenLordsRPG live stream, and giving you the update. Please invite people, make use of your code if you are already a player and you have a referral code, use it. If you're not yet playing TokenLordsRPG, I suggest you start. Use my referral code and join TokenLordsRPG, the future of crypto gaming. Yes, Rockshady, you're still here. Good night to you. Good night all. Huenan, Sobanana Pinta Futi. Vox Orse. Vox Orse indeed. Ending the stream. Good night.